Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
So, apparently I am by myself tonight. So, but it's okay. Welcome everyone to Morphin Network, where it's Morphin time all the time. I am your host, Astro Red. Like I said, I'm by myself today, so please forgive me. Today we will be talking about Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2, Episode 20, The Invasion. This literally picks up right after the events of Episode 19. And honestly, can everyone just... honestly, if everyone can agree with me, they really did Solon dirty in this last episode. She Solon didn't deserve that. No, Solon did not deserve that at all. At all. But for me, the action was great, the choreography was great. And the dialogue as well. So, like I said, we begin the episode, with the recap of what happened in the previous episode. Which honestly, they, like I said, they did they did Solon dirty. They really did. So, hey, sorry, but honestly, what did you think of the episode?
I thought it was a very interesting episode. And by the way, I want to say, everyone, hi guys. Hope you're having a happy Sunday. And, I hope you're enjoying the double Dino Fury weekend.
Oh boy. So, and again, I apologize, because the fact is, I was kind of nervous. It was like I was by myself, so I was a bit nervous.
Yeah. Hey, man. We're a team, man. No one Ranger has to go out and fight Zed by himself. And yeah. I'm sure from a few episodes ago, we know how that plays out.
Yeah. But honestly, they did Solon so dirty in the last episode.
Mm-hmm, yeah, still can't get over that. I literally lost sleep last night on the whole Solon being done dirty last episode.
Exactly, and you see, like I said, we begin the episode with the recap on the drill being used. The drill.
It's all about the drill.
And
to all our audience members, did this plot device get drilled into your head enough, or do you need to be reminded more and more and more?
Yeah, and then we get into the episode. Turns out that Jane calls Amelia, saying that there's an alien spaceship. So the Rangers teleport out of Dino Hedge, and they see this.
Yep. Yeah, I swear that ship looks like it was amalgamized from a bunch of other shows from past seasons and then just spray painted gold.
I agree 110%. I agree with you on that one, my friend.
By the way, to the people in the audience, I'm curious, what are your favorite spaceships that are not used by Rangers? Because there's a lot of, ships that we see throughout the Power Rangers franchise. Some used by villains, some are used by monsters of the day, some used by random other allies. Just curious, what are your favorite ships on the show?
Can you take real quick?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a lazy Sunday. You wake up in the late afternoon. I call Mike Brogdon to see how he's doing. Yo, what's up, Brog? Yo, Kawato, what's cracking?
And then next thing you know, you see an alien spaceship in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do?
Let's see. It depends. Am I a Power Ranger or not? Because that
No.
plays in. Okay. I'd call the Ranger hotline.
Well, the Ranger Hotline was down.
Okay. I'd hide and invest and just like do some reconnaissance to see like because like if out comes a space janitor with giant hair, like I'm pretty sure that's fine. But if I see a bunch of people that look like the Mechians, I would probably be a little bit more suspicious because we've seen the movie Lord Slug.
And we will not discuss that disgrace of a Dragon Ball movie.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no. But then you see, Rafkonians come out of the spaceship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No. Wrong,
There we
wrong
go.
one.
Okay. I haven't noticed it right away, but looking at it again, I noticed that the Rafkonian uniforms look similar to the outfits that Johnny Young Bosch was wearing during the 30th anniversary leaked images.
So what do you think?
I'm curious. First of all, like I don't know if they've specified whether or not the 30th anniversary thing with with the old school team is going to be like part of the main Power Ranger story, or if it's going to be like a separate thing, because Cosmic Fury is going to be only 10 episodes. So I don't know, like if the 30th anniversary is included into it, I don't know how many episodes will be involved, because we've had our issues with Once a Ranger. I love the legacy Rangers that came back, all 5 of them, but they were done dirty writing wise. But more importantly, the marketing cast was done dirty, even more dirty.
Yeah, thanks.
So I'm curious, like, are they gonna like, if it's part of the if it's part of the season, are they only going to do like a 2-part episode? Are they going to dedicate 5 episodes? Are they going to be involved in all 10 episodes? Because if they can, it's a missed opportunity to use the Q Ranger suits. But
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I would have loved to see the Q Rangers to be used in this. I would have. It would have been like no offense. I never thought I'd be saying hear myself say this. It'd be like Megaforce.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like, okay, I have to give props to Simon Bennett because he does have good writing skills. I'm not questioning Simon Bennett's writing ability, but I have to find myself disagreeing with some of the decisions he makes, in terms of like at least for his explanation for some of those decisions. And again, like this isn't me like trying to hate on Mr. Bennett. I want to be perfectly clear. I'm grateful for what you have done for Power Rangers thus far, but this is one of those decisions where I do not agree with, where it's like, oh, we can't use the Q Ranger suits because then we have to write a story for like multiple Rangers, then it'll be too many. Don't necessarily have to. Like, you could use a lot of original footage.
Or that is true. Or you can actually, think about it, you can actually bring back some of the previous Rangers to don the Q Ranger suits.
Yeah. But more important, I would say I mean, if you're gonna use original suits anyways, that means you are gonna make original footage anyways. So why not just have like just Shishi Ranger 10 bin Shishi Red, 10 bin Gold, what's it called, Ushi Black, Okami Blue, what's her name, God, I have a hard I have a hard time remembering the Japanese names of the constellations. Leo, Taurus, Libra, Aquila, let's see, Lupus, and what was the sixth? What was the last one? Oh yeah, Chameleon, and like just have just those 6 Rangers in their Q Ranger suits, and only adapt the episodes where only those specific 6 Rangers were involved. And again, original footage.
Yeah, and then the rest of it, I agree. And then the rest of original footage, because it's like, come on.
Yeah, and besides, since you don't even have a Yellow Ranger, you don't have to worry about the whole like pointy nose thing.
Let's not go there.
No, because like that's always been a lot of fan speculation as to why like they did not adapt Q Ranger because the Yellow Ranger's helmet is like really pointy and they're worried that the toy might be a hazard or something. At least that was a fan speculation. But hey, you don't have a Yellow Ranger, you don't have a problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then, but then like, you know, Zato and Ion get excited, but Ollie's like, yo, dude, you know we've been tricked once before. Let's triple check, double check, and all that.
Yeah, because like last time we did Solon dirty and we had to pay the price for it.
Exactly. Like yo, like nah, you like nah, I don't care. Y'all did Solon dirty. Nah, I'm not with it. Nope. Nope.
No.
Y'all did Solon dirty.
We have too much respect for Solon.
Exactly. And for the suit actor or actress that and the voice that is watching, hopefully you got that. You got that. You worked so long. That's all I'm gonna say.
You may, as a reptile, you may have cold blood, but you have a warm heart.
And so, you know, Zato uses his antennae.
His Namekian tendrils.
And then they turns out they're actually telling the truth. And they bring him back to the base. But little do they know, the leader of the Rafconians, I forgot her name, but she has something planned. I wonder.
I hope this doesn't have any Snyderian type of plot twists.
But they talk about how the Knights of Rafcon were like a history lesson and everything else. So she asks us to speak to Zato and Ion, and she's like, I don't want to live with the humans. We gonna have to colonize. We gonna have to be like, yo, this is ours. If you want this, you gonna have to fight. And this is the look on Zato and Ion's face.
By the way, her name is Aurea.
Aurea, thank you. They're looking like, you must be kidding me. If you think you gonna come in here and take the Earth, you must have another thing coming.
You know, like to quote a movie that Fox recently watched a sequel for, Colonizer.
But honestly, and then we get to the big play and everything else. But and then like we see the sports we see all the sports beats come back. Can I just say, I don't care what anyone has to say. I love this right here.
Yeah, we see a full team morph, like, and not just
last full team morph.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
But honestly, that just makes this scene even more. Mwah!
Yeah. Also, I think the last few times we watched the team morph, like it just cuts straight to the part where they're like floating in the grid. Like we don't see the actual individual beasts.
Exactly.
So like I feel like there's like a certain like milestoning for this morph.
Like hold on, Netflix, you did your thing. You did your thing, Netflix. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. And
honestly, we get to the fighting and everything else. When Zato gave Ollie one of his T-Rex Dino keys,
Mm-hmm.
Can we just appreciate this choreography right here? That and then just sliding down that hill.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna be honest. Every time I see a main character sliding down a hill, the first thing that comes to my mind is the movie Hot Rod, where he keeps like rolling down that hill like endlessly. And then Game of Thrones ripped that off in the Hound versus Brienne fight.
Oh my gosh.
Like I swear, once you see that one scene from Hot Rod, you can never unsee it. Whenever
You
like
really
any other
can.
medium, whenever any other medium involves a character sliding or rolling down a hill, all it
Exactly.
takes is one big jump.
Like wee. And honestly, I don't think we ever seen a Dino this one that the Dino Fury makers or Warrior Blade formation.
Yeah, I mean we've seen other formations with the blue Dino key as the head, but I don't think we've seen this specific combination where it's just red, blue, green, black. We've
Yeah,
seen an all fives version. We've seen a just red, blue version. But I don't think we've seen a four Zord combination with blue as the head.
exactly. It's
Mhm. So
yeah, like
yeah, let's appreciate that Lego mechanic.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I still won't forget the fact that I had to carefully figure out a way to include all 11 Zords into a single combination.
Yeah, me and you, we gotta talk about that. No, I'm gonna ask since we're almost at the end. What was going through your head when you did that?
Same thing that was going through my head when I tried to combine all 11 Zords from Q Ranger. I just want to see if it can be done. If it can be done. Because if I can do it with the toys, they can do it in the show.
So basically,
And
it was just an experiment.
to my credit, at least it wasn't like the Samurai Ultra Zord where it's literally just just a Zord standing on a giant platform, and like pink and yellow just like all the way back in the corners, not even part of the main anatomy of the Zord.
Exactly. It's just but my thing is this. Even with that, they couldn't bring down the monster.
Mm-hmm.
And it's yo, and then Zato's yo, don't worry about it. Me, Ion got it. And that's when we see the whole both the sequences of Dino Master Mode.
Yeah.
Now look at this. Now look at that. Look at
Yeah.
that. Hold on. Just look at this. Just look at this.
No, it's amazing, and honestly, it looks better here than it did in Ryu Soldier. To be honest, it's one of
Yeah,
those rare
absolutely.
instances where the American version did a Japanese thing better than Japan did. Good job, Dino Fury. Yes.
Salud.
Salute. Yeah, I especially love that background thing because because it looks like a stage in a video game that should exist.
And then not only that, um, the leader of the Raccoonian Warriors. Can you pronounce her name again?
Mhm.
Can you pronounce her name again? Yes, sir.
Here's one. Here's a comment I want to read
Sir,
a
I
little
need you
early.
to pronounce the leader of the Raccoonian Warriors' name again.
Or Oria,
Yeah, Oria.
Oria,
Oria. She was how do I put this?
hacking and slashing.
Yeah, and she almost fell onto the onto
Yeah.
the shovel.
Oh,
And
by the
then
way, Wing Wool 500 says Zato and Ion prove why they're Refconian knights. Thank you.
yes.
And I'm gonna be honest. Aria did some clumsy things in this episode, and it makes me
Yo,
wonder.
I don't care. My son pop pop. My son pop pop.
Wait, say it again.
My son pop pop. Pop like pop pop like oh thank you. Like honestly,
Like,
they gave him a real good moment. But it was a funny moment and it was a significant moment too. Because think about it. What do all Power Ranger scenes need to have?
a shovel used as a weapon.
Thank you.
like if Tyler can do it, you can do it. But yeah, no, for real though, like that hype you had when you invoke Ed Jones's name, like that took me back to Greendale Community College. Pop pop.
Exactly. Like no, like come on, like yo. My thing is this, like you want to be, here's the thing, pop 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 like literally pop pop just got there like yo like they said this like the infomercial line.
Yeah.
It's like oh my gosh, I'm like why you gotta bring the infomercial in this?
Yeah, and like for me, like I actually find it interesting. Like, Oria like acts like she like a total hot shower. It's like, okay, you three, like, protect these citizens. The rest of you, come with me. We're gonna go to this other location where the sporks are. Okay, you, and you. Protect this group of civilians. The rest of us are gonna go there. Like she's acting like a total hotshot, giving commands. And honestly, like it's not that she's making bad decisions here because like you do need to finish cleaning up in one place while also checking out another place that has an emergency. But
I agree.
spread yourself too thin, and two, getting a little ahead of ourselves, and then a civilian has to come save you.
Exactly. But my thing is this. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm mad. They hurt my son Pop Pop. They hurt my son Pop Pop. Now, first they did Solon dirty. Now Pop Pop. Now I want them hands. I want them hands.
Mm-hmm.
I want the fade. Come on. I want the fade.
Yeah. And also like she says, and like she tries to give and here's my other issue with Oria, like she tries to give the whole kite speech from Wild Force, like humans are the horrible people that destroy their own planet and each other. What a cowardly race. We should replace them. But who do we see saving the world? Oh yeah, I'm a janitor and a park warden.
A janitor with a shovel.
A janitor with a shovel has to save a fully trained paladin with psychic abilities.
Like, are we not gonna talk about that?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I want to dive deeper into that.
Yeah. I'll say this is that one of the many implications that can be made with just that concept makes me wish that No Game No Life had a second season, because in a world with 16 superior races, humanity is the king piece of a chessboard.
Exactly. I agree with you 110% because it's like like come on. Like, like this episode really made my it how do I put this? It had me on the edge of my seat.
Mm-hmm.
But it also made me contemplate, like, yo, what, like, now, honestly, this whole season itself made me contemplate, what if there are actual aliens out there?
Mm-hmm. I mean, mathematically, it's not impossible because the universe has a radius with so many zeros next to the word kilometer that a supercomputer will not be able to like insert the number of zeros needed.
Exactly.
And so, like, yeah, sure, we don't have evidence of another like planet that can sustain human life, but that also means that there's statistically so much space out there in the cosmos that who's to say that there isn't life out there on the other end of the cosmos, and if a light signal did go out, it would probably take several million years for that light source to reach Earth because
Exactly.
it's just that far away.
Exactly. Like,
I mean, look, when we look at a star in the Andromeda galaxy that's 40 light years away, I apologize if I'm not using the correct numbers, but I'm just being hypothetical here. When we look at the light of a star from 40 light years away, we're not seeing the star as it is now. We're seeing it as it was 40 years ago.
mm-hmm.
Because light is the fastest particle in the universe. I'm pretty sure anyone who's taken middle school math knows this well enough. So and a light year is the distance it takes for light to travel over the period of a one Earth year. So that is freaking far.
So my question, I know we're going off tangent, but my question to you is this: if they came up, like honestly, my thing is this: if you, like, the Mega Million, the Mega jackpot is like 1 point something billion, right?
Mhm.
Would you invest on creating your own team of Rangers just to explore, just to explore, just to
Uh,
explore space and
Well,
such?
first of all, like we would have to create a method of transportation where we're able to travel at near light speed because traveling at light speed is currently impossible.
Yeah.
And even then, again, like even if we had a ship that could travel at the speed of light, it would take 40 years to reach that star system that I mentioned, that hypothetical example, which means if you send a team out, they would have to be frozen most of the time. They or they're gonna like get old before they reach any star system other outside of our
Exactly.
own. Like wasn't there even a thing in the movie Interstellar where it would take like 16 years just to reach Saturn or something?
I think so. Hold on, hold
Yeah.
on, hold on. I'm actually gonna look it up. Hold on.
Yeah.
How long
like
does
like
it
there's one thing that and don't get
to
me
get to Saturn,
wrong,
right?
to Saturn, because like the call to adventure is undying. That is part of our humanity. Like we can't help but like want to answer that call, but at the same time, the sheer amount of
Oh,
space in that frontier is so vast, it will take a while.
guess how long it'll take to get from here to Saturn?
How long?
1.2 billion kilometers away, so that's about 8 years.
Yep. That's a lot of time to kill.
Oh,
More importantly, that's a lot of time to die of old age.
that is true.
Yeah.
Like if you're out there in space, you never know what could happen.
Yeah.
You can die, your family can die. You never know. We ain't gonna have another thing on Lost Galaxy, okay? We're not doing it. No.
Yeah, and even in Lost Galaxy, they use several wormholes. Heck, that was even the plot of Star Trek Voyager. They had to make a 75-year trek and cram it into 7 years.
That is true.
Yeah, and again, like like me being of Soviet descent, like I can't help but hear a certain song about space travel in my head that
Wait,
like
the final frontier.
not that song, but I also like that song. I like the original 1960s Star Trek theme song better than the Next Generation version. That's
Really?
just
Why is
me.
that?
It just feels more romantic to me, and by romantic I mean like emotional, more
More.
mood based,
Ah,
like yeah, like the whole
honestly, if I was able to travel like that, give me a TARDIS.
Yeah,
Give me
yeah,
a
yeah,
TARDIS.
yeah. TARDIS all the way.
But
I mean,
anyway, we digress. So, anywho, but it's like Amelia reveals herself to be a ranger to Pop Pop,
mhm.
but Pop Pop is suffering injuries. It's bad. Now I don't care. I want them hands.
Mhm.
Boy Queen, I want them hands. Boy
I'll,
King, I want them hands.
I'll say this: if anything bad were to happen to Pop Up, I would consider that to be the saddest moment in Power Ranger history since that Butler died in RPM.
Why you gotta do that to me for, bro? Why you gotta do that? Why you
Because
gotta do that, bro?
because that Butler believed in Summer Lansdowne when no one else would.
Why, bro? No, bro.
Every Bruce needs an Alfred. Every Bruce needs an Alfred. You don't have to be a rich orphan with a butler. You just need to find your Alfred.
Can you be my Alfred?
And dare I say, Ed Jones was Amelia's Alfred.
Mm-hmm.
And not to spoil anything, but in more ways than one.
Exactly. But it's just like, but honestly, like, nah. But I put this on. I put this on everything I hold dear. If something happens to Pop Pop, so help me. I'm fighting. I'm
Yeah,
fighting.
yeah, if anything happens to Pop Up, see these hands? Catch him.
I'm fighting. I'm fighting. Now they have to get the fade because of what they did to Solon. Okay.
Yeah.
Now if something happens to Pop Pop and Doctor Arcana. Hey, Doctor Arcana, how you doing? I'm getting hit.
Yeah, it's no longer just running fades. Now they want smoke.
Exactly. Because it's like no, you're not getting away with hurting Pop Pop. No, you're not doing it. Nope, not doing it. No, nay, nine, nunca, no. But Zeno has them teleport to back to the base, and this is where she has an epiphany. She's like, "Wow, humans are not that bad." And Zeno's like, "So you really want to take that? You really want to take that home? Like, you really want to take that home?"
As if we did not already learn this in Wild Force. As if
Like, not only,
we
wait,
did
well, not
not
only did we learn this
learn
in
this
Force,
in Wild Force.
we also kind of learned this in Mighty Morphin. Like you see humans trying to take care of the planet. Let me.
Oh no,
Ooh,
no, no!
ah.
Not even Mighty Morphin. Power Rangers in Space. Bulk and Skull ran that fade. They threw those hands
I'm done.
and they took it outside.
Exactly. Like Bulk and Skull led that revolution. Like, nah, we ain't doing this today. We are not doing this today. No, we are not. We stand here. We gonna fight. If you got a problem with that, run them hands.
On this day of our independence, they will learn what it means to be human, and we will protect our freedom.
Like, give me liberty or give me death.
The humans got the liberty, Zordon got the death.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm mad he really just said that. I'm mad he really just said that, dude. But other than that,
Okay, I'll say this though. It's bad that Zordon died when he did, but do you know who was done dirty in the Z Wave? Ecliptor. He was done dirty. It's like, no offense to Hillary Shepard. We love you, Hillary, but I think Ecliptor was more deserving of being turned into a human than Divatox.
I think so too, because simple fact is he took care of Astronomer.
He was a loving father. The only reason he wanted to kill Andros then and there is because he believed that Corone was killed.
Exactly.
Heck, we can even recognize how quick Ecliptor was to betray Dark Spectre in order to protect Astronema. And like even like in earlier episodes, like you don't catch on to it like when you watch for the first time, but you start to notice like he doesn't like Darkonda, and we figure out why, because Darkonda was the reason she turned evil in the first place.
Exactly. So yeah, I have more reasons to want the fade. So and then after that, the episode airs when Pop tries to tell Amelia about her parents. And ladies and gentlemen, we have finished the second to last episode.
Third to last.
Huh? No. Second to last.
No, there's 2 more episodes.
Hold on. Oh yeah, you're right. First to last.
This is the anti-penultimate episode.
Yeah, so and that was Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2, Episode 20, The Invasion. Likes, dislikes, score out of 10, Boken, and go!
Power Humanity, 10 out of 10. And also, Pops is the GOAT! The GOAT!
First off, that's how you do it. That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Perfect.
It wasn't
Perfect.
that.
Every last minute detail. Perfect.
But other than that, I give this episode a 10 out of 10. A solid 10 out of 10. If you guys want to watch it, I suggest you watch it again. It's a really, really good episode.
Perfect. Every last minute detail. Perfect.
So, we're gonna hit the comments now. Remember, if you comment, you might see it here on live. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. L'Oreal, hi guys, hi. Sorry I'm late. Was having to do my hair for work tomorrow.
Hey, good luck with work.
Yeah.
That scene was the most more phenomenal moment I've seen in years.
Mm-hmm. Zato and Ion proved why they're RAFCON Knights. Yes. Loria, I loved that place that the You know what? That's on my bucket list because I want to take my kids to New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
You know, see the sights because it's like the greenery there. It's beautiful. Like, what about you? What is the one place? These guys, comment below. What is the one place you would like to visit this year in 2023?
Japan.
Listen, man, I told you we planning that, okay, man?
Yeah. But no, I'd like to visit New Zealand because, you know, during the summer months, it's cold. Love it. And during the winter months, it's
hot.
It's slightly warm. It's not too bad.
But
see, I prefer colder environments. You know, like I can swim in 15-degree water, no problem.
Yeah. The episode was compelling as heck. Yes, it was.
Humanity, heck yeah.
But I love how Power Rangers is like a story coming to life, so it reminds you why you got into seasons like Mighty Morphin in the first place. Exactly.
Well, you know what they say. Saber in your hand is a pen to write it down, words save this world.
Oh gosh.
Oh, come
And
on. It's L'Oreal. You know she likes that.
Wing Duel 500. Her Pop and Solon. Again, Zato. Her Pop and Zato. Angry Zato and Amelia. Super Saiyan 2 Team Gohan style. Yep.
I'm gonna make him suffer. And then like Void Queen's gonna swell up into a balloon.
Mm-hmm.
You better not blow up Aquatar. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. And it was awesome. 10 out of 10. Of course. Pop was awesome too. Like I said, if they hurt, I'm already pissed off because they did so dirty in the last episode. If they do Pop dirty, so help me. I don't want them fade. I'm gonna want the fade. I'm gonna want them hands. What and if anything, I would like to visit Nashville on account of the con they got this summer. Johnny Bosch and my other voice actors are going to be up there. Honestly, Nashville, that sounds pretty cool.
Let's see. If I had to guess, the VA Crush, is it the voice of Richie from Static Shock?
Probably.
By any chance?
Probably. And for that, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the comments. We appreciate everyone who has commented. So, Boken, I know you were here late, and it's okay. Where can they find you at?
You can find me at Instagram, Boken_Kabuto. Tomorrow I'll be posting more workout content, so stay tuned for that. And tomorrow on Twitch at twitch.tv /BokenKabuto, I will try to do some streaming. And this time I will actually put some effort into that. Actually, no, no, that's a lie. I'm gonna do it on Tuesday because I already made plans for Monday.
Yeah.
Like I have a family to take care of.
Yeah, so
I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna talk about current events because we have Black Sun for that, but I have family to take care of.
Let's not go. Yeah. No, but we're not. We're saving that for Thursday.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
And
we're saving it for Thursday.
You guys can catch me on Instagram at RedRanger2134 and on Twitch at RedFalcon347. And also be sure, if you like Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, Power Rangers, be sure to follow us all here at the Morphin Network. If you like movies, please be sure to follow us on The Buttery Show and Scrub Hub Gaming, where we will discuss gaming news, anything that has to do with gaming. And also, ladies and gentlemen, after we finish reviewing this season of Power Rangers Dino Fury, we will be having an overall summary of the entire season from season 1 to season 2.
Yep.
So we want to look out for it.
And of course, later this week, we will be doing Kamen Rider Geats episode 17, probably on Wednesday. Because I will not be available on Saturday, but that also means that on Saturday we could actually do next weekend. We could actually do another double weekend of Dino Fury. Finish Dino Fury once and for all. Maybe.
And also like I said, be sure to follow us all at the Morphin Network and follow us all at Scrub Hub Gaming and The Buttery Show. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. This has been the Morphin Network. Make sure you check on. This is a new year. Make sure you check on everyone that you love. All that old nonsense is out the window.
Mm-hmm. And always strive to make this a better year than last year by making a better you than you were yesterday. Better in mind, better in body, better in love with all the people you care about.
Exactly. Until then, everyone, this has been the Morphin Network. We are signing out and teleporting out. See ya.